way to put you in the spooky spirit for Halloween than with some haunted history. So joining us this morning are Amy Bruni and Adam Berry. They're back. They're stars of Kindred Spirits on TLC, and you guys have been really busy, especially around this time of year, I'm sure.
Yes, this is the time of year everyone wants to talk to us, so we've been on the road quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Non-stop talking about pumpkins and ghosts and Halloween and having fun.
Mostly ghosts.
Mostly ghosts.
Thank you for making time for us,
Yes.
because I know we're always so excited. A lot of people hear about these haunted spots in and around Rhode Island, and they want to get to the bottom of it. So let's start off with actually a local event, if you will, that just took place recently. That was Jennifer Lawrence getting married.
Yes.
But you said she picked places that have haunted ties.
Yeah, I really feel like she's a fan of ours,
Has she?
clearly. She got married at Belcourt Castle in Newport, which is haunted. We've investigated there before. Her rehearsal dinner was on Rose Island, which is Rose Island Lighthouse, which is also haunted, and we just filmed there recently.
Yeah, I mean, how difficult is it? There's nothing on that island, and it is very haunted. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they had to bring in everything, and plus, I mean, how many people had experiences? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I want to ask Kris Jenner. She was there.
Without giving too much away, though, why is Rose Island haunted? What are the myths? What do people say goes on there that you guys said we got to check it out?
Yeah, I mean, well, so smallpox epidemic happened near there on the island in Newport, and they kind of put people there, and they say that was a hospital, and people died and suffered there at one point.
There was a big tanker crash at one point where like the bodies washed up on shore at Rose Island. Like it actually has a little bit of a dark history, but it's a beautiful spot. So like I think that kind of outweighs everything that ever happened there. And plus they think that like the lighthouse keepers never leave. They just keep doing their job,
Yeah.
you know.
Eerie.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
little
just- and you can visit. I mean, you can actually take the boat out and
Yeah.
you know, and visit it yourself.
And maybe see if you feel something, sense
Yeah,
something
take a trip
going
around
on.
walk around the island, see if
Yeah.
anything pops out at you.
There are a lot of places to not just in Rhode Island, but just slightly across the border, and that's the Lizzie Borden house. We've
Yes.
been there in the past. I mean, it creeps you out just to think back of what happened in that home. But that's another spot where the whole bumps in the night are
Yes.
always talked about.
Yeah, and it's a bed and breakfast. You can stay there. You can stay in the
thank you.
room. There's a picture of the murder victim right next to you as you go to sleep. It's
Right.
very comforting. And then also there's Maplecroft, which is the house that she built with the money she inherited from her father, who she may or may not have murdered. And so that home too, you can hopefully start visiting soon. I know they're going to maybe start Airbnb-ing it.
Yeah, the last time we stayed at the Lizzie Borden house.
You stayed there?
Oh,
yeah,
you've stayed there
we stayed
many
times.
Oh.
Yes.
But the last time we caught, she was
I would not.
she was sound asleep, and you hear the door next to her move. So somebody literally moved the door while she was sleeping.
Yeah.
Not scary at all, right? No.
It was
Yeah.
probably, it wasn't you.
You're
It was
not
not
I
me.
swear it wasn't
I
you.
swear it
To this
wasn't
day,
you.
I wouldn't.
No, it was not me. Definitely wasn't me.
You are not convincing me to stay there with that story that you just told. We have heard some creepy things, though, that happened there. And you even have an upcoming event happening at Mount Washington.
Yes.
Is that a haunted spot, too?
Very much
Very.
so. So I own a travel business called Strange Escapes, where we specialize in haunted vacations for weird people like us who want to stay the night in
Yeah.
places like the Lizzie Borden house.
I'll stay the day, but sleeping over, no thanks.
But yeah, so the Mount Washington, we have a full event there the weekend before Thanksgiving, and it's 3 days of actual paranormal investigations with us, if you still want to hang out with us after watching this. And then like days of lectures so people can learn about what we do. We have a masquerade ball the first night. It's a lot of fun.
Now, you guys have been filming for years at different locations throughout the area. Has there ever been a time that, I know you're brave enough and you stay the night at Lizzie Borden's house, but has there ever been a time that you said, I need to just step away for a moment, or I need to walk away, or this is getting to me a little too much?
I mean, it's so funny because people are like, well, what are your hobbies? And I'm like, living life, because we deal with so much death. I mean,
Yes.
we have a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a passion for us. I don't ever think we get tired of it. There are times that we feel like we need to step out of the house because whatever we're trying to communicate with can hear us and is listening to our tactics when we're trying to interact with it. So you have to step away that way, but never really to like
Maybe to like separate because we're around each other a lot.
Yeah.
Like maybe we need to like
Distance from one another, not the spirits of any sort of haunted happenings going on there.
Exactly.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in, shedding a little light on some spooky spots in our
Yeah.
area.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
catch up on Kindred Spirits on Travel Channel Go on the app.
Looking forward to that. All right, you can check out Kindred Spirits. We have a link to their show and any other haunted stories that you want to hear. Again, you can watch this clip up on roadshow.com.